Hi, Genki Call here, and we have a Vault weekend starting at reset. So it is time to review some quick explore teams. The strategy is do battles as quickly as possible. The faster you get them done, the more chances you have to find gnomes. So I'm going to go over my one cast quick explore team. It does require 2 Ironhawks, but in the description box below, I have a link to another video I did for last Vault event that gives you a bunch of quick explore teams. So we've got the Vault event coming in. This time we have two kinds of troops that are boosted that we want to avoid. We've got the Drifting Sands troops, so we definitely don't want to go to Drifting Sands for the quick explore teams I'm about to show, and we want to avoid beasts. So what I'm going to do now, first of all, if you don't have Ironhawk and you don't have an Ironhawk team, I highly recommend, besides checking out the link below, I highly recommend Rowanne. Everybody should have her. You just have to finish up Forest of Thorns storyline to get her. Be sure to boost her armor with some medals, like you can use the Medal of Guard, or you can use the Medal of Seasons. Whatever you have available to boost her armor the most is going to help your team. But that's not what we're working on right now. What we're working on right this second is my one-shot team. So we're going to switch this to difficulty 1. We've got, not that team, my Fastest Explorer team, 2 Ironhawks, the Crude Club, and the Dust Devil. So you may think this is really weird the way this is set up. Sure it is, but it's going to be one cast and everything's going to be dead. So let me show you how this works. I still have that stuck in my head. So, just cast once, everything should die. Just like that. Now, the medals do not matter with this team whatsoever. The reason it's so fast is because this is going to do 5 damage to all enemies. That's not much. However, for each Ironhawk, it's going to do an additional 5 to all enemies. So when I cast, I'm actually doing 15 damage to all of the enemies. So as long as I have 15 health and armor combined or less, this will work. And the reason it works, even if they have more than 15, is because of the class. And this third trait right here, inflict bleed on all enemies when an enemy dies. If they aren't instantly taken out, they'll be taken out by bleed. And the reason that I chose the Crude Club is because it is the most common weapon in the game, and you only need 4 mana to fill it up. That's 1 match. As long as you have a banner that is +1 red, then you're going to be able to fill this up with 1 match. And that way, if you accidentally do a mythic boss battle, then you'll still be able to just cast with the Crude Club and it will take out the rest of the team. It's really, really easy. It's super fast. Basically, the point of this video is to see which kingdoms we can go to with this team to one-shot. You see the little delay that we had there? That was the bleed taking them out, because the damage that I did wasn't quite enough, the 15 damage that I did. So we'll do this again. Had that little bit of a delay. It's only a second. It's so fast. I lucked out with Ironhawk. I got it when it first released, and then I lost track of time. I did not know how valuable this troop was going to be. Yes, I'm matching 4. I'm not worried about doing it fast right this second since it's not Gnome Weekend yet, but what I was saying was we've got that 1 week window where you have an increased chance to get the new mythic, and I used up some keys forgetting that that window for Ironhawk was still open, and I'm so glad I did. It was such a happy accident. So it's worked out really nicely for me. Now there are other teams using a single Ironhawk. There are different builds of Ironhawk teams. There's Rowan, there's Queen Beatrix, there's Leprechaun plus anything that does scatter damage along with the storm is going to get you done with the explorers quickly. So did I start a second explorer here? I must have. See, I got distracted and just kept talking, just on autopilot here, but luckily this only takes a second. So Sin of Maraj is a go. Now I already knew that Sin of Maraj was going to be a go, but you know. We'll go ahead and we'll finish this battle and we'll just take off for greener pastures here. Find another kingdom to fight in. I'm thinking Wild Plains may not work this time because I'm betting that Wild Plains has got some beasts. But we're going to give it a try. Let's try Wild Plains next and see how this goes. If we've got some boosted troops in here, then you'll get to see how having the club along helps. So either way, it's going to be a nice experiment. So I will put down in the description box below which kingdoms you can use this specific team in to one-shot, in case you don't enjoy watching me in case you don't enjoy watching me do all of this and listening to me talk. But I understand it may be boring watching me just wipe out my enemies. I don't know. I did find I found a verse gnome today. I was so surprised. I found it about 20 minutes ago, and I was like, oh yeah, we've got a vault weekend. Yes, I forgot to tell people about that in my last video, so let's make another one. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Well, it looks like we're working out pretty well in Wild Plains. Now, this guy's gonna die. I don't even have to do anything. The bleed took him out. So, that is why it looks like Wild Plains is a go as well, so that's cool. Looks like. We'll see. Yep. Whoop whoop. That's 2 kingdoms we can use this in. And the way... Let's go ahead and do the mythic boss battle because, it's sitting there waiting for me to take it. Maybe here I'll be able to show you what we do with that extra, with the Crude Club. Yeah, there we go. Look, he's got 14 mana still, but it doesn't matter because we're going to take him out with this right here. Just like that. Awesome! Okay, so during a vault, let me back up. So when you are doing quick explores, you're looking for as many resources as you can get. You want to do the highest level explore that you can to get better chances at stuff, to get more gold, more resources. However, during a vault weekend, all that matters is speed, and mythic boss battles are going to slow you down, so maybe doing level 1 explorers, no matter what team you use, will be good. The Phoenicia team is super fast. I can do level 5 explorers with the Phoenicia team and one-shot them. Of course, I have to cast. It's 2 casts instead of 1. This is just 1 cast. This is the only team I've ever seen that you can one-shot, click once, cast, and done. I've never seen any other team that can do this. So, it's super cool. I love it. But it has to be Slayer. You've got to have that bleed to take out the enemies that might have a few extra points. So, in the end, this is the team I'm probably going to be using tomorrow. Looks like Blackhawk is a go. Let's do the mini-boss battle here. Cat Macaw! Macaw! Okay, sorry. There we go. Just automatically had to do that match 4. Okay, we are a go for the first 3 that we tried. Sin of Maraj, Wild Plains, and Blackhawk. Let's try Pridelands. Surely we're going to find some beasts here along the way. Yep, there's one. This one's going to be boosted. But we're not going to have any that are boosted twice. So we're not going to be going to Drifting Sands, so we don't have to worry about something that is boosted by Beast and Drifting Sands. So maybe we can get away with this even when there are beasts along in the enemy lineup there. As long as you stay out of Drifting Sands, you should be good. So I was able to do Pridelands last fall weekend with this team, and I was hoping I'd be able to again this time. What I was going to say is that the way that you choose which place to go to is basically based upon which pardon me, which trait stones you need. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we need red. We'll do that. And that takes care of them. So, Wild Plains is mostly a go. You may run into a little trouble. I'm sorry. Wild Plains was a go. Pridelands was maybe. Depends. Depends on how you want to do it. I had a mini boss battle here. What level is this? Hold on. That's difficulty 3. I'm not doing a difficulty 3 with this team. Let's see. That is 4 that we can do. Divinion Fields. Sure, why not? Let's give it a try. Wait. Difficulty 1. Perfect. Of course I had to take that. It was a match 4+. I had to take it. Okay, doing the battles. I did it again. Gotta take those match 4s. Okay, so we've got 1 level of bleed on these, so that's not going to do a whole lot, and that's where this comes in handy. So it's not going to be as fast in Divinion Fields. I'm going to go ahead and finish the Explore here anyway, because I want to. There we go. And if I just leave them alone, they'll probably die, but there's no red on the board, so... And we'll do that. There they go. Away with the bleed. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll see if there are any other places we can go. I know we can't go to Magram Woods. The troops there start with much higher base stats than these places. Let's see. Divinion Fields, no. I would say not. Not Drifting Sands. Let's try Broken Spire, and this is the first place we start. I'm guessing that they have lower stats. No, no, no! Ah. Okay, I'm going to retreat from this and start this off at level 1 because I wasn't paying attention. But since this is the first place that we start, I'm thinking that they are going to have lower stats here. Yes, I want to... I don't want level 3, I want level 1. There we go. Alright, let's give this a try. I'm not going to make you sit here while I do every single one of the kingdoms. I just wanted to give you some options for places that you can use this quick explore team. Oh yeah, this is not working here at all. Okay, so Broken Spire, nope. Oh yeah, I forgot I need red. Oh. Gee. Take away all my red, why don't you? There we go. Alright, we'll get him now. Okay. Remember, there are plenty of quick explore teams. If you don't have Ironhawk, or if you don't have double Ironhawk, don't worry. The other teams are nearly as fast. Here, let's go Magram Woods. No, not Magram Woods. Let's go to Gulvania. I seem to always need stuff here. We're at difficulty 5. Yeah, we'll retreat. We'll go ahead and retreat. So I'm going to switch this to difficulty 3 for me. Oh yeah, I was supposed to retreat. Haha! Retreat! Retreat! Yes, I want to end the Explorer run. So I'm going to switch this to difficulty 3. Like I said, difficulty 1 would probably be better. It depends on how you're feeling about it. But here's the Rowanne team. If you don't have Maraj Queen, that's okay. And you don't have to have the Shield of Erskaya. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be used at all. Just put Mountain Crusher here just in case. Put 2 leprechauns if you don't have the Maraj Queen. Just like that, she's filled up, cast, gone. Oh, look! You know why this is? Because I don't have my Medals of Guard equipped. If I did, that wouldn't have happened. So, boost up that, be sure to boost up the armor best you can. I could always move down to level 2. I could always go down to level 1 and it would one-shot, but it's nearly as fast. It's 2 casts instead of 1, and you're almost always going to fill up Rowanne with 1 cast of Leprechaun, especially if you are using a class with Nature's Aura. Create a leaf storm at the start of battle, blow off Leprechaun, get lots of green falling down, fill her up, finish them off. Alright, so that is all I'm going to make you sit through for today. I've got to get all of this stuff into the description for you, which I will have done before you ever see this. Please like and subscribe, and happy hunting those gnomes tomorrow. Bye!